Hello, we are Group 2 from VETM 2B and today we will demonstrate the anatomic planes, directional terms, appendages, and some movements with the help of our pets.
Anatomical planes. Median plane. The first anatomical plane is the median plane, otherwise known as the mid-sagittal plane. It is the plane that divides the body into equal right and left halves. Sagittal plane. Sagittal plane on the other hand is the plane that divides the body into unequal right and left parts. Transverse plane. Third is the transverse plane. It is the plane that divides the body into cranial and caudal parts. It is also called the horizontal plane or cross-sectional plane. Dorsal plane. The last anatomical plane is the dorsal plane. It is the plane that divides the body into dorsal, back, and ventral, belly, parts. It is also called the frontal or coronal plane.
Directional terms used in head and body parts. Dorsal. Dorsal refers to the back, while ventral refers to the belly or underside. On the other hand, medial means towards the midline while lateral means away from the midline. Cranial means toward the head, while caudal means toward the tail. Last is the rostral, which means towards the nose or nose end of the head.
Directional terms used in the description of appendages. In anatomy, appendages are the parts of the body of a dog that are attached to the main body of a dog, such as the forearm and the forelegs. The proximal as shown in the picture is the point towards the origin, while the distal is the point away from the origin. Palmar in anatomy is the aspect of the forepaw or the palm of the hand of a dog, on which the pads are located, while the palmar is the aspect of the hind paw or sole of the foot of a dog, on which the pads are located. And now for the directional terms applied to anatomy of digits are the axial and abaxial. Axial means close to the long axis of a central digit while abaxial means away from the long axis. Last terms we will talk about are the movements of the parts of the body. We have 8 body movements. First is the flexion. Flexion is the movement of the limb when it is retracted or folded, the digit is bent, the back is arched dorsally. Second is extension movement. It is when the limb reaches out, the digit is straightened, the back is straightened. Third, abduction. It refers to the movement of a limb away from the midline, usually out to the side. Fourth movement is the adduction. It refers to the movement of a limb closer to the midline or median plane. Fifth, circumduction is the movement of a limb in a circular motion. Sixth, spine rotation. It refers to the rotation of one spinal vertebrae in relation to its neighbor or neighboring vertebrae along the transverse plane. Seventh, supination refers to the movement of limbs, referring to motion toward the outside plane of the body. And for the last movement, the pronation movement refers to motion toward the center of the body.